Welcome everyone, I am the Beard and this is Townscaper, a new little game I suppose that has popped up on the Steam Workshop that I thought I'd check out. And I suppose it's less of a game and more of a little experiment, to be honest. I think that's in the words of the developer himself, so this is how it starts, a sort of very simple little thing here, not much instructions at all. We've got a little bit of a UI here, again doesn't really give us any insight about what to do, a little bit of a grid. Looks good, looks interesting, you can zoom in, zoom out, you can hold your mouse button and do a full camera rotation, a good 360 there. And obviously you can exit out of full screen. Let's just get rid of the grid there, and you've got some color pickers along here. So let's start with a red. When you click, it just sort of plops in the base of what is going to become a little village. So if we click again, we're going to continue building out this little platform here. And it's more, like you said, like the developer said, more of a toy or an experiment. There's no real goal as such. As you can see, as I click, it just kind of procedurally generates items, buildings. So I clicked on top of this little platform or boardwalk that we've created here in the middle of the ocean, and it's plotted a little bit of a house. And if I click again on the top, it's going to make a little spire. And as you can see, it just kind of self-generates the decorations as you go along. So if I keep clicking here, it's going to take some of them away, add some of them, a little bit of a beach forming here. Let's make this building bigger, add some trees. Look at that, little benches that have come out. And as soon as I clicked that, it seemed, because there was that little top there, it decided to flatten that roof. But we can, oh, look at that. And the birds flap up and out the way. And you can also change colors. Like that. Or did we change color? No, we went back to red. There you go. Let's have a look what we do on this side with this some orange, for example. Let's see if we can build something in the middle here and see what erupts out of this. Yeah, as I said, it kind of procedurally generates itself up. You can kind of go out as well, and it does some very interesting things. Yeah, as I said, it's not really a game as much as it is an experiment. Ooh, that was quite interesting, having that little balcony area there. I kind of like that. Flatten it out, balcony. Oh, look at that. I like that. Let's see what happens when we. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it's just kind of those. It's kind of satisfying just to sort of click around and kind of see what you can create. I imagine this is something that you just want to sort of mess around with if you're interested in true sandbox type play, a little bit of creativity. Yeah, maybe you could start figuring out what you can create with this. I actually think this is a really interesting and quite innovative building placement engine, to be honest. And I'd like to see this perhaps explored further. I think you could use this could be the base mechanic for many additions onto this game. I mean, I would, for instance, love to see just this as it is, just as this sort of sandbox clicker builder that we have kind of going on here. We could add a first-person camera mode, and you could sort of zoom in and explore the city. It's really wonderfully rendered. As you can see, these models are fantastically beautiful. I really actually love the art style. You can kind of get lost in this, really. Let's actually just click this out here. As you can see, oh, look at that, there's a little viewpoint here. I can see that there's another one over here. There's tons of things in this game that I think you kind of get lost into. I love the birds up at the top. Let's see what we can do if we pick another color, and let's go out that way. Oh, did we pick a color? No, we stuck with green, but let's move to that color there. What happens if we use that color to extend out here? Let's extend this way, and perhaps join up there, and let's go upwards here. Hey? Oh yes, spire. I forgot about the spire. You can make soaring spires, I think. Ooh, soaring. Ooh, I think there's an undo. Yes, there you go. Undo at the back. Soaring spire up there. Let's see what we can curve this around here. Yeah, so you kind of get the idea. It's quite relaxing. There's no objective as such. I quite like the way the game kind of tries to figure out what you're trying to do, what you're trying to build. And I think that there are some fascinating little things that are going to come out of this. I think that there are, yeah, it's nice to see people playing with different things. A little tool here, a little bit of an experiment. I kind of like it. I encourage you to give this a bash. Check it out on Steam. It is on the Steam store. I don't know where else it is, but I do know it's on Steam. And yeah, give it a try. See what you think. Leave a comment. Let the developer know. I know he's interested in people letting him know how they're using it. Take screenshots. I know he wants to see those. Yeah, and I suppose have fun. I will. I'm already having fun just sort of clicking around and seeing what I can create. I love the way it just kind of guesses what you're trying to do and builds. So like already we've built this very interesting little sort of city scene park here. With this balcony, put a little bit of a house up there at the top. I love how it just kind of tries to figure out what you're doing and put a little. Yeah, I kind of like that balcony though. Ooh, balcony is back. There you go. So yeah, check it out, everyone. Have a click around, see what you think. Yeah, and this is Townscaper. I'm the Beard, and thanks for joining me at this little first look. Signing out.